Hello, my name is Aragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. Alright guys, we're gonna pick up where we left off. This looks like Piper's place. Alrighty. I guess we have to talk to Piper.
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Shawn.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Shawn.
Kellogg. Huh.
Duh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Yeah. Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
Can you see his
Talking
eyebrows?
crazy here, Nick.
They look like they're
Got
drawing
a
on.
fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Well, you're in luck, sir.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I have a better chance fucking with Piper, so...
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Oh, come on, level up. Yeah! Alright, so I guess we're going to a place called the
Most
Memory
folks are just
Den.
looking for a hand. All we gotta do.
So, I will see you guys there. Alrighty guys, we found the entrance to Good Neighbor after 20 minutes. Don't mind the shooting. I guess Piper's off doing whatever she does, but we're gonna go inside.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What
God
do you care?
damn it,
He ain't
Nick.
one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh, shit!
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Oh my god.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel
Holy
me?
shit.
Everyone's
I
welcome.
just noticed he's a ghoul, by the way.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alrighty then, mister. I'm gonna go buy some ammo. This looks like guns. Is that an Easter egg for girls?
Well,
I just noticed
hello.
that.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Oh god, she's an Assaultron. Those guys, or girls I should say, they shoot shit out of their eyes. They're pretty
Let's see what
pretty
you have.
fucking
Purchase a
mean.
variety and
Alright guys, it's telling us to go in this place called the Memory Den. Alright guys.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Ooh. Ooh.
Here for Amari.
Nasty.
She's downstairs.
You had sex with cyborgs. Or synth.
Dr.
Sorry about
Amari?
that, guys.
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you too mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Lol.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
I totally want to see this.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
That
See you on the other
is
side.
crazy. So we're going into Kellogg's brain. This should be interesting. Well, I wonder what's in store for us actually. To see a little
Initiate our
backstory of
brainwave
him.
migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I like how Piper's just standing there on the right. It's cool, I guess.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
What the fuck? Can I fall off these? Oh my god, this is
the earliest
trippy
intact
as
memory
hell.
I can find.
I'm afraid to fall off. Oh, do we have to go up to him?
Remember, you are experiencing
Such
these
a
memories
dummy
as
back
Kellogg.
then.
This may
What did I
prove
know about how the
disorienting at
world
first.
worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Huh. So I guess we're experiencing his memories.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Go to the door.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
People like to talk.
He sounds like the narrator
This
for,
doesn't
or
seem to be
the
what
voice
we're
actor
looking
for
for.
Max Payne.
There
I mean-
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal
That's
sequence.
what the
There.
vibe I'm getting off right now.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
But we don't know anybody
Alrighty
here.
then.
And now
Who's this Shawn? No, it's
Come on, Sarah.
a girl.
You gotta give it a
Hey, Mary.
chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NC.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come
Alrighty
in.
then.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Sounds like it's about to storm outside.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found another memory
weren't there
track.
to
I'll
help
connect
them.
It just goes off into nothingness. Yeah, I'm sorry for the recording and posting anything these past 2 days. I've just been worn out. I've been doing a lot of stuff to family and stuff like that. But I'm gonna upload all this week, 2 videos a day, promise.
Mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Sit down.
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Is that it? For this bartender.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together.
Ma'am,
It was almost always a bar,
Ma'am?
though. That's universal.
your hand is sort of phasing through there.
So,
Yeah,
I hear you'll take
I'm
care
not gonna
of
bother.
people's problems. Is that right?
I'm going on.
If you pay me.
Boring.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
This is a warehouse.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm
Oh.
glad you decided to meet with me.
God, you're ugly.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We do. As
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Creepy.
you can see,
What do you want?
it's come to...
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, There's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Well, I'm glad I stayed for that
We're
one.
running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
What's this?
Manual override
Oh no.
initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just fine.
This is fucked
Pod
up.
C6, down the hall near the end.
This is so fucked up.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Me?
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though.
Jesus.
Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
So did he kill his own daughter?
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Damn. This is all fucked up. I don't remember this on the roof of the vault, though.
This is the one. Here.
Oh, I gotta relive this, too? This is so bad.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Shawn.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Jeez.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Damn.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Jeez. That was fucked up. Hey, this is his apartment.
Is that your son?
Whoa.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
God damn it, I knew it. I knew he was older.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Jeez. How old is he?
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Huh. See if there's anything up here. Oh, God.
Kellogg. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers...
This is a synth?
They weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines.
He looks like a Terminator.
Pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
It's okay.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Huh.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold
What?
still.
Okay.
He just sort of teleported, like, from there to there. Whatever. How are they gonna... What are they doing?
X688. Ready to relay with Shawn.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh my... They really did teleport. What the hell?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I guess
I'm
not.
okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Okay.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'm gonna take
Let's
Nick.
get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Alright guys, this is it for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe for everyday content just like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep on ice.